Welcome back. It's time for Move It Monday. You know, we all know that sports can teach all kinds of valuable life lessons for kids, and that includes the great game of golf.
Absolutely. The U.S. Kids Golf Foundation is helping children learn about golf in a fun and interactive way while creating lasting family memories as well. And joining us on the couch to tell us about the foundation's ongoing fall tour and how you can sign your kids up, we have tour director Sean Lanny in this morning. Good morning.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Glad you're here. All right. For those that don't know, let's just start from square one. What is the U.S. Kids Golf Foundation?
U.S. Kids Golf is a worldwide foundation just to grow the game of golf from young to old, giving kids an opportunity to play and compete. So my job as the tour director in Portland, Oregon is to basically help grow the brand, grow the game of golf, and quite frankly, give kids the opportunities to get families out there caddying, spectating, watching their kids, supporting their kids, and growing the game from ages 6 all the way to 18.
Wow.
Awesome.
And one thing about this too is if you're talking, to parents specifically, if you're like, hey, I want to be involved when the kids are out there, you can watch, you can, but parents can caddy, they can be right there with their kids side by side.
Kids. Yeah. The only thing that we really try to do is overcoach. So we try to suggest, like, let's try not to overcoach, let's try not to get over controlling with all the different ways that they can help their player.
Sure.
But to create a little bit of independent responsibility as the player is kind of the ultimate goal, which the World Stars of Golf is ultimately our second opportunity to get the competitive junior golfers involved, and quite frankly that's for the 10 to 18-year-olds. So it's a little bit different tier of golfers.
Makes sense.
You know, it's interesting. I feel like growing up, I was not exposed to golf as much. It always seemed like an adult sport, right? And so now that I am an adult, I'm wishing that I'd had a chance to try it out when I was younger, to not feel so intimidated to try and jump in later in life. What are some of the real valuable tools that can come out of golf when you get to start it at a younger age?
Yeah, I mean, I think you learn the integrity aspect, the honesty aspect of counting a stroke, not fudging a scorecard.
You don't want to play with me at the putt-putt course. It's
like, I think that was a one.
She missed that lesson as a kid.
But I think those two kind of hit it on the head,
Absolutely.
especially for a younger player to learn those aspects.
Yeah, and work ethic too. I mean, there's only one way to get better in anything. That's to practice, and you learn that at a young age.
Certainly have to practice in this game.
To develop that skill. It's not something that's just automatically learned, or some people are kind of born into that. But ultimately, if you have the ability to learn how to actually grind it out and to practice and work on the right things and take ownership and pride in it, that's what it's all about.
I think it's awesome. Okay, we talked about the fall tour. What does that look like if you're coming up? We're talking about the changing of the seasons here.
Yeah.
What does that fall schedule look like?
So this past weekend, we just completed a parent-child event at Salish Cliffs down in, the Salishan Resort down in Lincoln City. We had a local tour event on Sunday. So we now have ultimately a couple more fall season events at Glendevere and a Tri-Mountain golf course. So those golf courses will support our fall tour. And then we launch our Pacific Northwest Star Series on World Stars of Golf Tour. And that's going to be a huge initiative all the way through next May. And those are 2-day events for kids ages 10 to 18 years old.
Wow, 2-day events at that age. That's a great experience. If you are trying to get to that next level, that's a big deal to play in a 2-day event.
Yeah. And those events have AJGA stars. Those have NOTABGA qualifier initiatives, which are upper echelon tours that you can qualify for, and you can actually qualify for bigger spots, bigger tournaments, which basically is all about junior golf status. And
awesome.
So it's fantastic.
Yeah, that's great
for the kids.
It really is.
That is super cool. Golf here in the Northwest, there's a bit of an off season, right, in the winter months, right? Not as fun to play 18 holes in the rain and the cold.
I wish there was an off season.
Yeah.
I don't really see that there's an off season in the Northwest. I would say that December and January are probably the 2 months where you see a lot of junior golfers kind of shut it down or do a lot of events down in like the Southwest or in California.
Interesting. Well, I was thinking that might be a good time to work at the driving range or go inside, work on your putting game, right? There's always some stuff that can be happening.
That's true. And you do teach. You do have an indoor spot.
Right. I have an indoor facility in Vancouver, Washington called 18 Shots, as well as I'm the director of instruction for junior golf at Langdon Farms.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
So it's a good spot if you do want to hunker down indoors and still get better at the game of golf. Sean, great to talk to you. Really appreciate your time this morning.
Thanks for the opportunity to grow the game.
Absolutely.
And you do have to count all your shots.
This is true. All of them.
I've learned that.
All of them.
All of them.
The Portland Kids Golf Tour has a few tournaments still open for registration. To check out those dates, locations, and how to register, go to the foundation's website. That's tournaments.uskidsgolf.com.
Very cool.